I realized that they're holding hands as the hostess is walking them to their table. I was like, well, that's fucking weird. So I find out what server they're sat with, and I was like, hey, can I have that table? That's actually my Aunt Stacy. And she was like, yeah, go ahead and take it. I walk over and I was like, hey, Aunt Stacy. And her face goes white. Her jaw drops, and I look and I go, Uncle Jack, what are you guys doing here? Aunt Stacy's like, what do you work here? What are you doing? Like, we're not even close to home. Why are you here? And I was like, I started college a couple weeks ago. I got this as a part-time job just to make some extra cash. And I'm like, well, what are you guys doing here? And she's just like, and I was like, yeah, I was actually really excited to see you. I was sitting at the host stand, so I took a picture of you and I sent it to Mom. Then Uncle Jack starts speaking. What do you mean you sent it to your mom? Why would you do that? Why would you send a picture to your mom? And I'm like, I don't know, because we're 3 hours away from home. I thought you guys knew that I was here. Maybe you guys were coming to visit me. And in my 18-year-old mind, that made sense. Anyways, here's the thing. Aunt Stacy and Uncle Jack are not married to one another. Uncle Jack actually isn't even a real uncle. So Aunt Stacy is married to my dad's brother. And Uncle Jack is my dad and his brother's best friend. So she has been doing whatever she's doing with Uncle Jack. And I'm sitting there and like, because I had already sent the photo, it started this huge family drama. They're freaking out on me because I tattled and all this stuff. And I don't know how it happened, but somehow I became the villain in this story. I became like the nosy tattletale because I was excited to see people that I've known literally my entire fucking life in a restaurant that I work at 3 hours away from home. Like, I was so excited about it. Anyways, they ended up splitting up, but Aunt Stacy and Uncle Jack ended up getting married, but they don't talk to each other anymore. So Uncle Jack is over here with Aunt Stacy and they just don't exist to our family anymore. But yeah, gross. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't have an affair. I don't know how many times I've said this in a video. If you don't want to be with your partner, don't be with your partner, but just end it. Don't cheat on them because that's fucking gross and rude.